Hi Wales, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome to Freedom Day. This is our Freedom Day video where I'm going to explain to you exactly what Freedom Day is, and it's almost going to be like our morning ring, it's just going to be a little bit different. So, today is Monday, public holiday because it's Freedom Day. Now what is Freedom Day? Freedom Day happens on the 27th of April every year, and it has since 1994. That is a lot of years. So what exactly is Freedom Day? Freedom Day is the day where all South Africans, no matter what colour you are, were able to vote for their government. They voted for the ANC, and the ANC has been in power ever since. So, what does that have to do with you? Well, it's quite easy. Okay, so very many people fought for every single person's freedom. They fought for the freedom of women, of children, of black people, brown people, Indian people, white people, everyone. They fought for the freedom to choose. Now the freedom to choose is called democracy. Now we are a democratic country. That means that every single person in South Africa who is a South African citizen, that means that you were born here or you've lived here long enough that you almost belong to South Africa. Everyone in here can vote for what government they want to have in power and for who they want the president to be. So a person that is the most famous for fighting for our freedom for so many years is Nelson Mandela, and I'm sure you've all heard of Nelson Mandela. If you haven't, let me know and I'll do a little video on Nelson Mandela as well. So Nelson Mandela was one of the very big people from the ANC who helped fight for the freedom of all South Africans. Now on the 27th of April in 1994, that was the very first day that all South Africans could vote for their government. Everyone went to their voting stations and they voted. And since then, we've changed our national flag. Okay, so this is our flag. Our country has been separated by many things. And one of the main things our country has been separated by is the skin color of all the people. But if we think about it, every single person is the same on the inside. They look different, they sound different, they act different, they like different things, but we're all the same, we're all human. And that is what our flag tries to show us. It shows us unity. Unity means when everyone and everything comes together. So our flag is, it shows us our past, our present, and our future. So let's go through it. Mine has a little bit of a border. We don't actually have pink and purple in our flag. So black shows all the people of South Africa, all the brown people, the black people, the Indian people, the colored people, all the people. Now white represents the white people, but it also represents the past that we had where people were separated based on their skin color. Our yellow or gold represents the sun, which is warmth and happiness, but it can also be our gold and our minerals, because our country is rich in minerals, and minerals are used to make everyday things, and our country is very well known for having a lot of gold in our mines. Our green shows our grass and our land, and it's such a large amount of green because it shows us how much South Africans can grow on South African soil. So we can grow so many different types of plants, of vegetables, of fruits, anything we want really, if our climate, the weather, tells us we can. Our blue shows us the sky above us and the oceans around us that keep us all together. And the red is is the blood of the people that fought in the wars for our freedom. And all together, it comes together in a beautiful, beautiful flag to show us that despite our past, we can come together and we can all be great South Africans together. And this is very important to remember, especially with our lockdown. Our lockdown has, even though it's kept everyone apart and it's kept people in their own homes by themselves without contact with anyone else, it shows us that we can do this together, because if we don't stand together, then we can just all do whatever we want and not think about the safety and the health of all other South Africans around us. So that is why unity is so important in our flag during our lockdown, but also in our classrooms and even in your life. So you always have to think, how can I bring everyone together to make sure everyone is happy and healthy? Okay, so that is Freedom Day, and that is what today is. So I hope you learn a lot about the Freedom Day and you keep learning about Freedom Day, because Freedom Day is so important for all of us. And I hope you learn more about Nelson Mandela as well, and all the other people who fought for our freedom in South Africa. Now, the rest of the morning ring. Okay, it's going to be a short morning ring, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, what day is it today, Wales? Monday, very good. So yesterday was Sunday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday, very good. And what's the date today? 27th of April, very good. And what does it mean when it's the 27th of April? It's Freedom Day. Okay, and let's count a little bit. We haven't counted on camera in a while, but I hope you count every single day. Okay, let's count to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Very good. If you can keep going, pause the video and keep counting until you don't know any more numbers, but I'm sure you know all the numbers up until infinity by now. And let's quickly count backwards from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it with our fingers. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good, Wales. And let's quickly do our ABC song, because I know you know that one very well and that you love it to bits. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, very good, Will. Let's think of another song we can sing. What about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Now I want to see your fingers. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good. And I hope you all enjoyed this morning ring very much. And I just wanted to say that I miss you guys so much and I love you all even more. And I can't wait for us to be back together at school. Hi Wales, it's Teacher Bernadett again. And today, let me just move my chair a little bit. So today is Freedom Day, as I've said probably way too many times by now. And Freedom Day is all about people getting the right to vote. So I want us to all have a little vote. So you are going to make your own voting ballot. Now, a voting ballot is a piece of paper with the thing you want to vote for, with the little square next to it, and every person gets their own piece of paper, and they have to put a cross on the one that they like the most or that they want. So we are going to make our own voting ballots that you can then take to your family and ask them to vote in secret, because that's how we vote. And then you get to see which whatever you choose wins. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do colors. So I'm going to ask people to vote for colors. You can vote for pictures you want to draw. You can vote for names that you like writing, or even numbers you like writing, or letters you like the best. So to get started, all you need is a piece of paper. I'm using a scrap piece of paper. So we're going to fold it. Oops. So you make a square, and then you're going to fold it again so you make a rectangle. So your paper's in 4 pieces. Now you're going to cut that. I don't know where I put my scissors. Found them. Okay. So you're going to cut this into your 4 pieces. Oops. They don't have to be perfectly cut, as long as you do the cutting yourself. Okay. So let's do one with colors. So I'm gonna choose 5 colors. I'm gonna choose blue, red, yellow, oh that's not yellow, yellow, orange, and light green. Okay, so then I'm gonna make a circle and color it in blue. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same with my red. I'm gonna take my red and make a circle and color it in red. Then I'm gonna take my orange and do the same. Yellow. And green. Oh, I have to put green. Oops. Okay. So now I've chosen my colors. Now I need to make my voting boxes. So I'm gonna draw little squares next to each color. So just a little square, it doesn't have to be a perfect square. A square is just 4 lines that all connect together. Okay. So that is my voting ballot. Now you can choose any color, any pencil, any pen, anything you want. Let's take brown. Okay, so now you're gonna vote next to your favorite color. Now you all know my favorite color is blue, so I'm gonna put a big X next to my blue, and that's how you vote. Now when you vote, you have to keep it a secret. You can't let anyone see what you're voting. And then when you're done, you fold it up and you put it somewhere so that it can be counted later. Now another voting ballot you can make is the alphabet letters. So let's write with blue. So let's choose our letters, A and F. Those are the 4 letters I choose. And I'm going to put a box next to each of them. And now I'm going to take red, just because I can, and I'm going to choose the letter of the alphabet that I like the most. Now the letter I like the most is C, because C can stand for C and K. So it can be K for cat or C for city. So I think C is pretty cool, so that's why I'm voting for C. Now I showed you what I voted because I have to show you how to vote, but then no one else saw how I voted, so then I close it and I put it somewhere to count later. Another one you can do is shapes. You can do different shapes. You can do your numbers. So anything you want, you choose what you want to vote for or what you want your family to vote for. You make your voting papers and then you let them vote. So I hope you all had fun learning how to vote, learning why voting is so important for Freedom Day in our previous video, but to also have fun, you know, practicing your cutting, your drawing, your writing, your coloring, your counting, everything that we are doing right now. I hope you have fun and I can't wait to see what you got your family to vote for. Bye whales! Hi whales, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome to our Monday art. Now because today is Freedom Day, I decided that we are all going to make our very own South African flags. Now I did send a picture with this morning's email so you can print out your flag. If you can't print it out, well then we're going to draw it. So how do we draw this? Okay. So all you need to do is draw a triangle from the top of your page in the middle of your page. Okay. Oops, let me draw with a croquis instead. So you can all see nicely. Okay. So then you're going to make another triangle with just a little bit of space. Okay. Now you're going to make an even bigger triangle from almost from the end of this paper. Okay. But you're not going to close it this time. Okay, so it's an open little skew, but it's okay. And then you're going to make another triangle. From the opposite almost end. Okay, so instead of doing the corner, we're going to do a little bit to the side and a little bit to the side. And from here, you're just going to draw a line all the way down, straight line. Do the same with the other one. And there's your flag. Now we have to color it in. Or you can paint it if you have some paint left. Okay, so I hope you're ready. So our flag colors are, red for the blood, blue for the ocean and the sky, green for our land, yellow or gold for our minerals and our sun, and black for the people in our country. And then we also have white, but we can't really color in white. If you have white paint, you are more than welcome to paint it as well. I am going to use crayons. You can use croquis, you can use whatever you want, and we're going to get started. So before we start, let me explain. You have to take your red and just make a star on the top so you know where red is going to be. Green is in the middle, so you can make a star in the middle with green. Yellow is this small, not the top one, but the one just outside the small triangle. Then we have black, which is the top triangle. And then we have blue, which is going to be the bottom. The ones that don't have stars are white. You can either use white or you can leave it. So there's your flag. You have either painted it or coloured it in. You've either... I would like it if you did your own drawing. I think that would be fun. Or you could have used the one I gave you on the email. And that's about it. I can't wait to see a picture with you. Well, a picture of you with your flag. So let mommy and daddy take a photo of you to send to me. I miss you guys and love you guys so much.